Welcome back to the Traders Network show, broadcasting worldwide from Greenwich, Connecticut. I'm Matt Bird. We're here at the Greenwich Economic Forum, and my next guest is Marc Lasry. He is the CEO of Avenue Capital Group and the co-owner of the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yes.
Hey, Marc, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Hey. So you just came off a panel in the
Yep.
main room. We've got some amazing thought leaders that have attended today and spoke with the governor of Connecticut, the mayor here in Greenwich, along with some of the top hedge fund managers in the world. Can you give our audience a little bit of a takeaway?
Sure. I think the reason everybody came is the main purpose is for people to try to figure out what they should be doing with their money, where they should put it, how to invest it. So you've got the governor here speaking about opportunities in Connecticut. You've got Ray Dalio talking about what's going on around the world. You had right before I went on, you had a panel on what was happening in China. So really what this whole thing's about is information, to give you more information so you can learn and try to figure out what you should be doing with your capital or for capital that you're managing for others.
You know, I can't help but think of an underlining public-private partnership thing, because we've got the economic development group over on the Connecticut side facilitating relationships that maybe normally would not otherwise happen other than in an environment like Davos or the World Economic Forum. How does this affect you in what you do day to day?
Look, I think for us, you mentioned Davos. It's actually interesting because here, what they're trying to do is sort of create a mini Davos right in Connecticut.
Yes.
And that's fine. And that's actually what you should have. You want to try, if you're the governor of Connecticut, what's your goal? To make Connecticut better.
That's right.
Right? It's not that complicated.
Yeah.
So what you're going to try to do is who can you team up with, who can you work with to try to make things better for the state. And you're looking for capital sources. Where can they invest? What can they do? How can the state help? And I think for us, what we're going to end up doing is listening to what he's got to say and see what the opportunities end up being. But his job is to try to do what's best for Connecticut. Our job is to try to do what's best for our investors, while at the same time trying to help others.
Do you have any few takeaways from the panelists today?
I thought for me it was interesting. There on the China panel, there was a number of things I hadn't focused on. Somebody had talked about that when you're here, you should be going to the second and third tier cities, and then you're going to see where the real growth is going. I thought what Ray was talking about, I just think it's fascinating listening to people because we all do different things.
Yeah.
And sort of, I don't think there's ever a time when you don't learn. So to me, it's trying to see what other smart people are doing and how they're making money.
You know, I look back at today's programming, and I want to comment a little bit on Byron Allen's performance today. Very moving, very touching, very prolific. What did you think of his story, how he got to where he's at today?
So I apologize, I missed it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so I'm sorry.
No.
But I assume it was fascinating, because if you liked it.
Yes.
But for me, I got here a little bit late. I didn't come in until sort of 1 o'clock, so it's been, the people I've seen, they've been fascinating. But I wish I was able to see everybody.
Are you going to be here tomorrow?
I'm going to try.
You're going to try. All right, so what can we expect in the next, let's say, 5 years at Avenue Capital?
I think for us, it's trying to find different opportunities. So for us right now, it's in the airline sector, it's opportunities in Europe, it's opportunities in Asia. So really what we're trying to see is where can we end up making above average returns where people are non-economic sellers. I need people to sell because they need to sell, not because they want to sell.
Interesting. Speaking of selling, should I be buying Milwaukee Bucks tickets?
All day long.
All day?
All day long. You're going to find us you will see us winning an NBA championship this year. So you need to go buy your tickets. Everybody needs to go buy their tickets today.
I love that. So listen, I know you're a busy man and you got things to do.
Pleasure.
Thanks for coming by, Marc.
Thank you.
Marc Lasry.
Thanks for your time.
No, thank you. You're watching the Traders Network show. This concludes our coverage of the Greenwich Day 1 of the Greenwich Economic Forum. We'll be back tomorrow with more guests and more programming. See you tomorrow.
The 2019 Greenwich Economic Forum is brought to you by Bridgewater Associates. Meaningful work, meaningful relationships. Churchill Asset Management, Nuveen, a leading provider of senior and unitranche debt to middle market companies. Ropes and Gray, bright past, brilliant future. Aurora Capital, inspiring partnerships. And Gramercy Funds Management. We are emerging markets. Special considerations to Bank of America. Life's better when we're connected. Noah Private Wealth Management, a leading wealth and asset management service provider in China. Guotai Jinan Futures, a leading brokerage firm for commodity futures and financial futures in China. China Industrial Securities, a comprehensive financial group providing full-spectrum financial services in Hong Kong. And Titan Advisors, built like a hedge fund. Special thanks to the Financial Times and Greenwich Business Institute for hosting us. Special thank you to 1-800 Public Relations for all your PR and media support. And thank you to all the sponsors who helped make this event possible. We'll be right back after these messages. Don't go away.